Have you ever noticed that silence feels heavier when we are alone? Not because the room has changed, but because without distractions we begin to hear ourselves. For many people, being alone isn't the difficult part. Meeting themselves is. We live in a world that constantly encourages us to stay busy. There's always another notification, another video, another conversation, another goal. And somewhere along the way, we become strangers to our own thoughts. So when we are finally alone, it can feel uncomfortable. Not because solitude is painful, but because it reveals everything we have been avoiding. The dreams we have ignored, the emotions we have buried, the questions we have been too afraid to ask. Perhaps that's why loneliness and solitude are often confused. They aren't the same thing. Loneliness is feeling disconnected, even in the crowded room. Solitude is choosing to spend time with yourself without needing to escape. One drains us, the other restores us. But learning the difference takes time because many of us were taught that being alone means something is wrong, that happiness must have always come from somewhere outside ourselves. Another achievement, relationship, destination. Yet, some of the most peaceful people you'll ever meet know how to sit quietly with their own thoughts. Not because life has been easy, but because they have stopped running from themselves. Maybe solitude isn't empty after all. Maybe it's where we finally hear the parts of ourselves that have been whispering all along. The part that still dreams, the part that still hopes, the part that remembers who we were before life became so loud. Imagine treating your own company the way you would treat someone you deeply care about, listening without judgment, being patient, offering kindness instead of criticism. Perhaps then being alone wouldn't feel like abandonment. It would feel like coming home. The truth is, the relationship you'll have for your entire life is the one you have with yourself. Every other relationship may change. People may come and go. Life will keep unfolding in unexpected ways. But you'll always wake up as you. So maybe the question isn't how do I stop being alone? Maybe the question is how do I become someone I enjoy spending time with? Because when you learn to be at peace with your own presence, the world becomes a little less frightening. And love, friendship, connection stop feeling like something you desperately need and start becoming something you are grateful to share. Maybe being alone was never the lesson. Learning to be with yourself was. Thank you for spending these few moments here. So until next time, see you on the next page.